All right. Okay. Let me see. Do I look good? Okay. It doesn't matter what I look like, right?
Whatever. It's okay. Just zoom in on my face.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your favorite podcast. Woo, woo, woo! Riffin. Anyway, this is the singing mic, Chris. So I always offer the guest the singing mic. So let me see what you got.
That's right. I just want to be that guy. Yeah, you know we riffing. Riffin with Griffin.
That's all you got?
Yeah, bro. I like to be, but that's been my dream always, to be the talking guy. To be the talking guy. And Boys to Men.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. Mr. Chris
Crystalia, the youngest man alive.
I'm surprised you're not going to be doing that on an Eminem track next.
Yeah. Actually, that song for real is what you just played is so dope. I wish there was more music like that.
Well, there's a group. They're called the Dopapot.
Oh, that's a real song?
Yeah.
Oh.
They made it for me. That's why it says Riffin with Griffin on it.
Okay. I figured you just...
No. You know what I did was I put it out there. I was like, I need theme music. Mm-hmm. And I was like, when I first started doing
you started doing...
Yeah, I was just singing like karaoke songs. But then what was happening is I was getting copyright. So then people started sending me original music.
All right, I saw that.
You know, and so then this is a group that sent me like the original song. So I got like 30 original songs from people.
Oh, wow.
But that's the one I went with as my theme song. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. And this is my good friend for many, many years, Mr. Chris D'Elia.
It's been I'm happy to be here finally. I've been so busy and I was able to work it out now. Sorry, I pushed it maybe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. You know, it's funny that you say that though.
Yeah.
Because I'm on episode like something like 60.
Uh-huh.
And I think Whitney Cummings is on episode like 6.
Oh, she did it already. Wow. And she's probably busier than I am.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying you went on her podcast.
I did.
Right away.
Yeah. Well, I knew hers was probably going to do numbers, maybe. No, you know what it is? No, honestly, it's not that. What it is I feel like I fucking owe her just because she put me on the,
Yeah, she put you on that really bad sitcom.
No, stupid idiot.
No, it was good. I love that.
I know you're playing.
You know what I want to say to you, and I've said this to you all the time, but I want to say it on the podcast publicly, is like, one thing I admire about you, that I like about you so much, is that the first day I ever met you, you're still the same guy.
That's actually, you said that recently to me. That made me feel, I think about that all the time that you said that. It makes me feel so good, and I'm so happy that you say that.
Yeah, because it's the truth. I mean, just like you, I don't know, you just have a weirdness about you. You're not like a normal person, right. You know, in the sense that, you know, you're quirky. Yeah. You're a quirky dude. Yeah. And then here you are, very successful. It's really happening. Because I remember us being at the Ha-Ha.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to think of when we met.
It was Ha-Ha days.
It was probably 2006 or something.
God,
like that.
It had to be.
Because didn't you stop? You did stand up and then you stopped?
Yeah. I was doing it and then I stopped, and then it was like 2003 is when I got back into it. And then my road was like, I was doing like open mics, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I started doing the Long Beach not the Long Beach, the
that wasn't there yet, right?
The Queen Mary.
I did that, yeah.
Oh, remember that?
I did that once. I think it was with, I want to say Sam Tripoli.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why I think I did it with him, but I think I did.
But it was just terrible.
Yeah, it was just a weird thing.
Yeah, so I went from there. Then I started doing that annex room at the Ice House.
Yeah.
They used to have those 3 shows, like Friday and Saturday.
So wait, so you did it, so 2003 was when you came back?
Yeah, I came back.
Okay. And then did you do it before that? How long did you do before that?
It was like 8 years before that, because I was 30 when I came back. And so I was like... It was like I was like 22
when you started. Okay.
Yeah, man. I did a class at the UCLA Extension taught by Sandy Shore.
The 90s.
Yeah, dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like Sandy Shore taught the class. You know.
Wow.
And then I was like, you know, my first time ever doing stand up for the showcase was in the original room. And then it took me.
Wow, dude, that's so funny to think about.
I know, because it took me like I want to say 15 years later before I became like a regular at the comedy store.
Yeah. I think I became a regular before you did I?
Yeah, because this is what I'm saying. So I went to the Annex, and then from the Annex, I started doing spots at the Ha Ha.
Right. We were both heavy at the Ha Ha for a long time. Yeah.
But then I remember when you were like, you started going to the comedy store.
Yes.
And then you were doing like the belly room and all this stuff. But you were already on your path. And then like Tommy was like, he
liked me a lot.
Yeah, he like, I always say Tommy was like Christopher Columbus with you.
Yeah.
Because he thinks he discovered you.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think that he would have made it.
No, that's funny. He did help me a lot though in that way. But yeah, because I remember when I first got to the Ha Ha, I remember, sometimes guys would come and you were like, oh wow, he's here at the Ha Ha. Cool. And he would kill. But most of the people who were there on a regular basis weren't like really good.
Yeah, I know.
They could be really good, but you were the only guy that was at the Ha Ha on a regular basis that was really good and always really good. And I remember thinking, like, I wasn't intimidated by you because you're always very nice, but you were like the guy that was like, oh, okay, this guy knows what's up. He's funny. I can't be a fucking idiot around this guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always want to be on my best behavior.
Yeah, when did that change?
Literally the week after. Literally the week after. Yeah,
it's not been the like.
Yeah,
I know, but dude, you've had like such a dynamic rise. I was talking about you on the documentary they're going to do on the
this comedy store one.
The comedy store one. The guy, I forgot the guy's name.
Mike Binder.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah. He's just and I was just saying like I think it's like it's interesting. It's just to me it's just great when like somebody you're close to and your friend actually makes it. So whatever you could have a little bit of envy.
Yeah,
but
of course.
Most of it is like, oh, I'm so glad that this is happening.
That's sweetie. Yeah, but also, dude, here's the other thing, man. Like, and like, I think people assume that there's a lot of hate in the comedy world for each other. Like, I don't really feel that. I don't really even if it happens, I don't pay attention to it. I don't give a fuck. Like, what the people who do hate or have a little bit of that in them, what they don't realize is that, like, dude, when you do well, I do well.
Yeah.
When I do well, more comics do well. It's just like, I mean, do you know how many fucking people have been at my shows and been like, hey, you were the first comedian I ever really kind of started watching, and you put me on a Theo, you put me on a fucking you put me on a Santino, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It's like that, it just helps.
Again, though, that's just a testament to you, man. It's not, you're saying that, but I think it has to, again, to do with like your thing. Because you've always been on the cusp of like, excuse me, like technology and stuff like that. Because I remember when you like, Snapchat came out. And you were like, "Oh, I'm going to use this."
Yeah.
Like Vine and that kind of stuff. So
I don't know. I also like doing it. I think comics kind of figured out how to like doing it now. But I wasn't like the first to do it, of course. But like by any means. But like I really like doing it. And I remember a lot of comedians being like, "I don't want to have to do that." And I was like, you don't have to, but it's fun and it really helps. I mean,
yeah, obviously. But I remember, what's funny? I remember I used to tell you, dude, you got to sell merch. I was telling you, I was like, Chris, you got to sell merch. Oh, you
did, yeah.
You were like, I don't want to sell.
You know
merch.
what?
I remember the first time you sold a T-shirt, you were like, bro, I just made this amount of money.
I didn't want to do it. The reason why I didn't want to do it is because I didn't want to have to do it at the shows.
Oh,
that's what I thought merch was.
Yeah.
But once I was like, I could just kind of sell it online.
Yeah.
And then the podcast lent itself to that. And then I really just kind of laid into it, which was it was funnier to me rather than like being like, you guys can buy this. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm like, bro, you buy this shit because this is like the illest shit. And I'm like, it is the illest shit. I get to make my own fucking clothes, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
well, you've always been kind of a fashionista.
I just feel like you're going to be on stage, It's like,
but as you're getting older,
bro, I am telling you right now,
are things going to change?
Yes, and I know I've been saying that, but I just don't feel like, bro, I'm going to get a fucking green cape. And I'm not fucking with you, dude. I'm gonna get a green cape with a fucking pendant, and the pendant's gonna keep the fucking neck cinched,
right.
And the shit's gonna come up like I'm a fucking Marvel villain, and I want it to come just above my head.
Oh man,
that's what I want. Dude.
What's gonna be annoying about it is it's gonna be like all the fans are gonna show up with the copycat cape. Like you wearing the cape is gonna be fine for me, but it's gonna be like these fucking D'Elia fans who are gonna be just like, look, bro, I got my cape. That's gonna be like your Dane Cook's fingers. That's gonna be your thing.
I tell people
the D'Elia cape.
I tell people. What was I gonna say? I tell people I tell people to wear my merch on other people's shows.
Yeah,
like Tip Callan and shit. Yeah, that's my favorite.
People come up to me like, "Oh, when you get?" Well, people ask me, "When are you gonna have Christy Lee on the podcast?"
Oh, really? Cool. Nice. Well, here I am. And I'm happy to be here. No, but I've always we've been friends for a long time, dude.
Long time.
And I think you're fucking, I'm on your podcast, so these are your fans. But I mean, dude, this guy's the real deal. He's funny as shit, and I love fucking hanging with him. So,
well, here we go. There's the endorsement right there. So now maybe I can start,
there you go,
getting this career in gear.
Let's go. But you fucking do well.
I know, but it's like, you know what the problem is we're at a place like the Comedy Store, and like right now, I think that like when you look back on this time. I think you're going to look back on it. It's going to be like how they looked back on the 70s,
sure.
Because with the podcasting and like
definitely
the transition into like this new, because like just like what you're saying earlier, like how people are like, oh, I don't want to do that. There's so many people that were like, I don't want to be on Twitter. I don't want to do this kind of stuff. And it was like, we're at that transition right now. And like, you were in the head. You know what I mean? You were the leader in that kind of stuff. I mean, how do you think it's changed from when we first started?
Well, I mean, to me, it was always like an extension. To me, it's just like having an audience. Like you're online, like, and I think that the thing was too with like comedians, they'd think like, I do stand up. That doesn't translate to apps and shit like Instagram. And it's like, it doesn't really, unless you're just posting a stand up clip. But in the beginning, you couldn't. But you could. I liked figuring out how to be funny on that platform.
Yeah.
Because it's for an audience. And I just feel like now, here's the thing, man. I'm still fucking squeaking out my 30s, but I feel like
you at the finish line,
yeah,
motherfucker.
I know. But I feel like now, with Instagram and I don't really use Snapchat, but like Instagram and like what else is there? Twitter and stuff. But like they're kind of here to stay. Instagram is still really big. Facebook I don't really use, but like to me, I feel like finally I feel like the old guy with TikTok. Do you know what I mean? And now it's like I don't know what to do. And I posted 1 or 2 TikToks. I thought that but to me, I'm just always doing it to make fun of it.
Right.
But like people are really doing TikTok.
Yeah, they're out here, dude. When there's,
like
I know, no. What I love is like with this split screen. It's like I'm someplace and you're someplace else.
Yeah.
And we're doing
That's
we're doing
bad,
the same thing. I'm like, how the fuck? Who's got time for that?
I don't know.
Who knows someone that well?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But so I think that I was thinking, what's going to be the next one? Like after Instagram and then Vine and then Snapchat, and it's definitely TikTok. I mean, TikTok is enormous. I can't. It's
but to me, they're all big. Whatever app is out there, people get on it because it's so simple, But it's like, to me, Twitter and Instagram are still going to be the kings, because if you have an app like TikTok and on the app it says post to Twitter or Instagram, then therefore they're the best.
That's true, yeah.
Because for me, if I was TikTok, I would not have that option on my app. I don't want you going to Twitter. I want you just coming to TikTok.
Yeah, but then TikTok becomes. But then it's so fucking. What do you call it?
Symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, and like it. Then I wouldn't even know what TikTok was probably if that didn't happen.
I know, but still, I mean, it's just amazing. But see, I feel like your personality lends itself to easily translating to the internet, because again, like people don't realize is like this crazy person that you are on Twitter.
Yeah.
You're the exact same person. And so that's why it is harder for some people. And the same reason, And the same reason why they can't, like, you ever see somebody like do like an acting thing and you're kind of like, oh, that guy's not good at that, but they're hilarious.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing. So maybe people are suffering with that kind of stuff, man. Maybe. I don't know.
I think people take it too seriously too. Like, who's this shit? Like, but it's weird now though. You can get fucking canceled off of some serious shit, and you don't even mean it.
Ever since that one we talked about earlier, I forgot what the guy that got fired from SNL. Ever since that happened, from something he said on his podcast, it made me start to go, let me just be careful.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. His the thing is like I didn't really see that clip. I saw like maybe a little bit out of context.
Yeah, me too.
But his stand-up's funny. That guy.
Yeah.
So I've only really seen his stand-up and then that little clip. So I don't know what to even make of that.
By the way, I would hope he's funny, because
right, SNL,
they said we want you to be a cast member.
Yeah.
So obviously he was funny.
Yeah.
So it's just like this one little. I don't know. I mean, what do you think about this like cancel culture? This like the sensitivity? Because as I watch you, I don't think you necessarily worry about it because you always stay. Yeah. You stay in a pocket anyway.
I guess so. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, dude, I think that I'm so fucking silly that it's like you don't. I don't know. Also, if you listen to my podcast, if you like really listen to my podcast and you don't take it out of context, like I think you can tell that I care. Do you know what I mean? About people, and even though I like to play like I don't give a fuck. Like
people always reference the crying episode.
Which yeah. But like Whitney asked me the other day on her podcast. I did her podcast before I did your podcast, but she said, what do you ever get insecure? And I was like, what? And she was like, I don't know. It feels like you always let shit roll off your back. I'm like, man, that's fucking crazy that somebody even thinks that. Because like, of course, you know what I mean?
I mean, as a comic, you're always.
Yeah. But I think comedians like, I don't know, like they just seem like, oh, wow, that guy. Like coming up, like even as a kid, I'd be like, oh, wow, comedians don't give a fuck, dude. You're literally up there. But they do in a way. They give a fuck the most.
The most about everything.
Yeah. It's a weird fucking like back and forth, It's
I know what you're saying, man.
It's like if I don't do well on stage, for me, if I feel like I didn't do well, even if the crowd laughs, I'm bummed the rest of the night. Yeah.
But do you have like a point of emphasis? Sometimes I like to go on stage being like, I want to work on this one thing. And no matter what happens around that one thing, as long as that one, so I could kill, but I didn't get this one thing right, so then I'm gonna be insecure about that.
I guess I do like, I've been doing this tour. I just shot my last special, so I think it comes out next year. And
you have a name yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm circling around a few things, but I've been working that tour for a while, so now I really got to start to like kind of come up with new shit. And I'm happy I get to do that because the last tour I did, the Man on Fire one, I was like so sick of that material by the time I shot it. But this one I did for the same amount of time, but I'm like so excited. I didn't get tired of it. Do you ever have that? Like,
yeah, I do.
It's weird. It makes no sense.
Like, when I was working on my thing for my special too. But this is why I told myself, because I was going out and doing club dates to prepare, and I told myself, oh, I'm only going to do my one of the shows, and the rest of them I'm going to do other things, because you do get you start to second guess the material. You start to be like, So I said, I know it. You just want to be comfortable when you do it. Another thing I want to say to you too, and just to give you more compliments, is that I always start watching your specials. Like there was one that your dad directed. Yeah. And I started watching and I was like, oh, we're at the OR right now.
Cool. That's awesome.
It's like 10 o'clock at the OR. And I was like, oh, good for you that
cool.
you got that.
Yeah.
You've translated that.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what you got comfortable doing in these like things.
I don't know. My dad did direct my specials, and now my brother directed my next one.
What?
Did I tell you that?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
You guys are adorable online.
Awesome.
Anytime you guys get together,
I know.
You, your brother, your dad. I love that one video about your dad kissing you.
Yeah. So annoying. He always kissed my eye. He did it the other fucking day, dude. When I told my dad, I was like, "Hey, Dad, I'm gonna do my next special." I was like, "You're fired." And then he was like, "What?" And I was like, I turned to my brother and I said, "And he's hired." And he was like, "Oh, that's awesome!" Like, it's like that's.
Did your brother want to do any artsy bullshit?
No. He said to me, he's like, "Dude, it's interesting directing these specials because this is annoying me. It's interesting directing this special because like you want it to be good, but you don't want people to notice it that it's good."
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Because then it's like when you're watching a movie and it's all edited, all fucking slick. You're like, all right, just chill. Let me watch a movie.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
But it's even worse on a special because you literally just have to be laughing, and if something irks you, you're like, wait, what? And it takes you out of that laughing moment. But he got some, he got a few different shots than we normally get, and I really like he got one below that's looking up at me, and it's just really cool. And then the way he lit it was very cool too. So
because I've been looking. I don't know if you watch people's specials. Do you?
Yeah, I try to watch at least a few minutes of a few of them.
But they just some of them are just so there's just some weird shit going on out there right now that I just don't understand.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's like I'm not like I love all these people.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to talk shit about people,
I know.
but I'm just saying it as an example. You know what I mean? It's like first of all, my buddy Gerard Carmichael. You know Gerard. Gerard's just a weirdo. He wants things to be.
Yeah, it's why he's so talented.
Yeah, exactly. It's why because he's trying to do different things, and so like he produced and I think he directed Drew Michael's special.
Oh, the one
No Crowd.
Yeah.
So it was like one of those things. He's like, let's try this. Then he just did a Lil Rel special.
Oh yeah, that was in the. Did you see it? I didn't see it. Is
yeah,
it out?
I saw it was so weird. I
really?
thought it was just weird, because like there's a fan in the shot like that's just. Like I'm not a fan. I'm talking about an actual fan
Got it.
like in the gym of this high school.
Oh wow!
And I hit him Gerard like, why the fuck is that fan in the shot?
That's hilarious.
It was almost as if the high school said, "You guys can't move anything."
I think people like that special though.
I know that's what I'm saying, but it's like it's one of the ones where you go, "Oh, this is like some different stuff going on right there."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think we kind of figured out how to do it.
Hey, be careful with that cord.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's the cord.
The whole thing. I think it's that's what I'm trying to do. I think the special. I think we figured out how to do it. And anything too different is just like we already figured out how to make specials. Don't.
I know, but then there's like there's a thought process of people being like, well, like there's so many specials because they're not special,
right.
No.
So
they're content though, but it's like, isn't the point of the content is to display this person's skills?
Yeah.
When all that other shit is going on, you start to go, then it becomes about that and not the comedy.
Yes. Yeah. My manager always says it. I think the best. He's like, your special should be like just a celebration of what you've been going on tour with. It's just like,
I think that's an old school mentality.
Yeah. But it's also though that the truth is, dude, they're not special anymore. I mean, they were special when it will be an event when it comes out, and now even if you're one of the big guys, like big, like it's like people, okay, it comes out, and then all right, when's the next one? Because another one's going to be in another week. It's going to be like,
dang, like Chappelle did 5 specials in 2 years.
Yeah, that's amazing, and people love him, and he's great, and it's like, but not even just that. Besides his 5 that have come out in the last 2 years, it's every week. There's going to be, there's me, there's Jesselnick, there's Birbiglia, there's whatever the fuck, and there's Ali Wong. It's like, it's just so much content.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even watch this Chappelle ones.
Oh, really?
Because I'd be like, yeah, I got to watch it. And then it's just, I don't really watch many specials, but like,
But those are but he's the kind of person though, because we're in the business, he puts out a special. We literally have to look at it.
I looked at I saw the one clip about the Jesse Smollett. That bit is so fucking funny to me when he keeps calling him Juicy Smollett. Dude, that shit killed me. He's so good.
You know what the thing I loved about his last special was like how comfortable he was.
Yeah.
That's the thing I took from it the most. It wasn't even about the material. It wasn't even like, because at this day and age, like I say, it's just content. So here's somebody, here's one of our giants in the game talking about stuff.
Yeah.
So they go, okay, I know he's gonna hit these topics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But just the way I was like, oh, this is how we all have to get to. We have to get to this point.
Yeah.
Because you seem very comfortable when you're doing your specials.
Yeah.
But is that because like, what is that from, you think?
So, okay. Honestly, what I think it's from, for real, I've thought about this a lot because people, I think that because I have had so much love in my life, like my parents and my family and shit, and like that I just feel like everything's gonna be okay no matter what.
Oh.
And that's the fucking deep fucking thought. But like, I feel like, you know what? This could all crash and burn right now. I fucking made it.
Yeah, you still got your brother. I
got it all.
Yeah.
I'm happy. And I don't. As much as I need to be on stage to make people laugh and to make me fucking laugh, I don't. I already have the bare necessity of I have love.
Yeah.
And I think that because my parents were so good when I was coming up, when I was growing up, rather, they always made me feel like I mattered and like it's. I feel like it's very fortunate, dude. Like
that's why your dad is great. Your dad's great. That's why every holiday, I text your dad.
He tells me. It's cute.
I text your dad like, "Yo, what's up?" Because like I've been on a set with him, and it's like that's how he makes the set feel.
Yeah, he's a fucking great guy. Man.
He's like, so that's like, but that's interesting that you say that.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I've thought about it a lot because people comment on it. They'll be like. because they know that I've had like, because people, there's the thing I talk about it in my new special coming out, but like people think that comedians, they romanticize this thing as like, oh, you had a fucked up childhood,
right,
and like I didn't. And so I would think like, well, what is that? Because people say comedy comes from pain, but like it, you know,
does it?
I don't know. It gets, sure it can, but like, you know, yeah, I don't know. I just,
I think I think that people say that it's because we make the pain funny.
Yeah, no, that is right. Yeah,
that's all that it is. So that's something that you focus on. Because like for me, like right now, my mom has dementia.
Right.
You know, I'm dealing with that right now.
Right.
And the way I'm dealing with it is I talk about it on stage.
Sure. And even if you're not talking about it on stage, you're still escaping it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. You know. That's what actually I'm escaping it first. I just happen to be talking about it on stage. It's a better way to talk, you know?
Right. Gotcha.
I just had a situation like this past weekend. I was in Oxnard, and my parents, I have them in this retirement place out in Oxnard, you know, and so
okay.
You know,
and you were doing Oxnard?
I was doing Oxnard,
gotcha.
You know. So my stepdad just brought her to the show.
Oh, and you didn't even know?
I didn't even know. Oh. Thank God I wasn't doing this material.
Oh, yeah. Jesus
you know?
Christ,
and I was like telling her, I was like, dude, what are you doing?
That's hilarious. Jesus Christ.
You know, because then she would be like, what are you talking about? You know,
she would forget it though.
Yeah. It was such a weird, it's such a weird thing.
Fuck.
But I'm over it. I was over it right away. But initially I was like, the shock of it was like, what are you doing? But I thought about like how much I just reveal of myself on stage. And like you don't necessarily do that.
I used to not do that. The last two, Man on Fire, I definitely did do that. And then this new one, I talk about more about my childhood. And stuff
you're
like
more
that.
personal.
Yeah,
time?
but in Man on Fire, I was. I the thing is I like doing that, and I know people like to hear about you.
Yeah,
but I still want to be just silly about everyday shit as well. You know, you know, like the best at that Regan, like Brian Regan, like he's talking about refrigerators.
Yeah, he could do it for an hour.
He's just fucking. He's one of the best, you know.
The minute he's like the great about the minutia of life.
I know,
you know.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying. But yeah, I get it. But you're like silly. Like you like being silly. I like being silly.
Yeah, but not to cut you off. But I did like the first two specials. I had it all kind of planned out. Like the first two specials, I thought, my first special, I just want to talk about shit that makes me laugh, that's always made me laugh for the past however many years I've been alive. The second special, that was White Male Black Comic, which you came up with the title, by the way.
That's right.
The Incorrigible, the second one, there was more of that. It was more of that. I always felt like it was a little bit more point of view, but I always felt like it was the B-side of what White Male Black Comic would be, okay? And after that, I was like, all right, that was all the shit I thought was funny and silly and wacky. And so for Man on Fire, I was like, let's I'm 30, whatever it was, 35. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit more about my actual point of view and who I fucking, you know, who I am a little bit. Yeah. I've always had this notion about how everyone thought they were the lead of their own movie, and that's kind of what I made this special about.
Yeah. That was a great bit.
Thanks, dude. And so I called it Man on Fire because I talk about Man on Fire of Denzel Washington. Everyone thinks that he's them. And then so this one is more like that as well. But because I always wanted to do that like fucking silly shit and get it kind of out of the way. I was like, I'll get that out of the way because I'm not going to be, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that forever.
Yeah.
Because you got to grow up. You got to, you know what I mean? You got to have kids. Your fans grow with you. Yeah. If I'm fucking 50 years old talking about the new app or Candy Crush, it's like, you know what I mean? Who am I doing it for?
I'm almost 50. I got to stop. There goes my Candy Crush bit. Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
Well, I'm trying to help you grow.
You know what? I know what you're saying, though, because I felt the same way. Even like I feel like if I'm starting to work on material right now, I'm going like, so I'm talking about this personal stuff about my mom, but I'm also thinking like, well, maybe I have to like do, should I start wearing a suit? Should I start wearing, like, you know what I mean? It's like, should I start, you know, at a certain point?
I mean, well,
like, how long are you going to be able to wear sneakers and, you know, a hoodie?
I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. Maybe it does, but like you know, the other thing too, I was talking to actually my tattoo artist, Dr. Wu, about this, who fucking just did my new one. He's the shit. Shout out to him. He was like, he's like maybe 2 or 3 years younger than me, but he was, you know, I'm 39, he's 36 maybe, and he was like, we got into talking about how people make fun of how like I dress like young, and I'm like, I never really thought about that, like, because I'm so young I'm so youthful. We fucking talk about dicks on stage. Like, dude, you're 50. Like I don't even like
almost.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I know I wouldn't even think that.
I know. But you know what it is though?
What?
It's the thing is because we're so visible now with things like this.
Yeah.
So therefore I don't know if we really understand how we look to other people.
Yeah.
So then the regular folks are like looking at you and like the guys want to be you, and you know what I mean. And so they're like, but then they get to a point where they're going to be like, oh, that he's 40.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think I'm at that point. I don't think I'm at the point yet where I look, but I don't think I'll know until too late.
Yeah, right.
But Dr. Wu was saying, he was like, dude, when are you supposed to dress all like flashy and nice? He's like, nobody who's 22 has money. Yeah. And I was like, man, that's true.
I know.
You know, so it's like, now I have money. I can wear this stuff. I can get a Rolex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, it's like,
but isn't that what they say with the pattern? First of all, I'm not surprised that when you were 35 is when you said, now it's time for me to be adult.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a man's journey.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like 35 is when we start to go, oh, man, I got to like get my shit together.
Yeah. And I was, it took me a while to fucking grow up. Like, bro, I was just in not even thinking about anybody else until like a few years ago. Like, not even thinking about anyone else. Yeah. Never thought about my future.
Right.
Was just like, I'm going to eat some cookies.
Yeah.
Just like a big fucking idiot. And then I was like, oh, wait. I don't
It's just, you know what's funny? It's I've been like that too, man. Because I started late. So I got into entertainment late. So I was like, I'm living the life of like somebody who's supposed to be 10 years younger than me as I was trying to do it. So, but then when this thing happened to my mom, I started to think, well, shit, what am I going to do? Yeah. So that's when I started, I've been working out. I've been like watching what I eat. I'm trying to get my health together. I mean, you stay in good shape. Look at you.
Yeah, you got to do that. It's just, there's so much shit out there that's so easy to eat shit. It's hard. I mean, it's hard. People for some reason, because I work out and I post it, because the reason why I post my workout sometimes on Instagram story is because if I don't post one every like week or so,
they think
so it's motivation for me to actually go to the gym, which is insane, but it's
people
awesome.
Are like, Chris, what happened? I thought you're gonna get fat, bro. What are you doing?
I know. So I just I don't know, man. I mean, I already feel like I always have a lower back thing. My fucking forearm hurts now. You know, it's
dude, welcome to 40.
I'm today, yeah.
Okay, because that's what my knee is for no fucking reason. Yeah. I'm just like, ow, what just happened here? Yeah. You know, as I'm trying to cut my toenail and my knee pops. It's the worst, dude. All right, here's some more questions for you. So when did you when I went to go when I was in San Diego, and then I went to go, see you in San Diego, and I just thought, damn. And I look at your posts. That's the real thing I'm really trying to say is like, it's like, how was it for you to go from like you're doing clubs, and now you're just like a huge theater act, and I feel like it's only going to get bigger, but like how. Yeah. Do you feel out of touch at all sometimes? But that's what's great about the Comedy Store, right?
Yes, dude.
The Comedy Store keeps just all of us 100%.
Dude, I tell also like new guys coming up, like I was just telling this to another buddy, but I was like, dude, you have to always come back to the Comedy Store, and you got to do shit shows. If you're coming up, you got to keep doing open mic. Yeah. You can't just, some of these guys, younger guys now, they have fan bases and they don't even do stand up. They just have from online. Dude, just because you can sell a ticket to your fans doesn't mean you're funny.
You can say that again.
Yeah. So you got to get the people that aren't your fans. You got to get on stage at the Comedy Store. That's why I'll come up with a bit in fucking Orlando at my show, just fucking doing it. Of course they'll laugh because they know me. Yeah. They've been waiting for me to come there.
But you got to test it at the Comedy Store.
I'll go on after Rogan.
Yeah.
I'll go on after Sebastian. I'll go on after fucking you, after whoever. Other people, they're not all there for me. And I'll be able to tell if I can't get that full room to laugh.
That's what I love about the Comedy Store. Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying. Just in that transference of energy too, depending on who it is. Yeah. Especially somebody like that. Even sometimes it's like if everybody's in town, then I get pushed back. But it's like it's still a great spot. Oh yeah. But then I know I'm like, oh well, this crowd is beat up.
Well, that's a good. Not that you need to still do that, but that's a good workout. Fucking
dude. Yeah. So you keep yourself grounded that way. But also, how was it going from
But also, before I even get to that, let me just say this: hearing you even ask me that question feels weird to me, that you think that I'm that successful. So I still feel like there's shit I got to do. I don't even feel like when you say your rise, it's so weird to me that I had a rise.
But this is what I'm saying about the comedy. This is what I'm saying about, it's all about perspective. And this is why it's hard to hang out with people who, I don't want to use the words like on your level. That's not the word I want to use, but it is hard to be around people who aren't on the same journey because they're going to look and be like, they're going to hear you say something like, you think you have more to do. And there's some guy who's who's going to be like, what are you talking about, man? I wish I had a podcast. I wish I had, you know, but it's like, but this is what it takes to really make it. This is why I said in that, I said, it's only going to get bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, dude, you don't know, but you've had a great run.
Yeah.
Like I what I like about it is I've seen it from its evidence. I've seen it from the beginning.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? From going the different roads that you've taken. So here you are. You did Carnegie Hall.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a trip, man. If I really sit, I don't stop and think about it that much.
You got to stop and think about it for a second and be like, damn.
I did when I was there. Yeah. When I was at Carnegie Hall, I was like, wow.
Yeah, man.
It just, dude, everybody's on their own path, and it's really fucking fortunate. I work really hard, and also I'm fucking lucky, man. You got to have luck. You got to have fucking things go your way, and I'm really fortunate to have that happen. You know, I've worked very hard, but also you have to have some luck. I mean, dude, when you get to a certain level, nobody's funnier than another person. It's just like, dude, like some people are going to like Tom Segura more than they're going to like me. And some people are going to like Ali Wong more than they like me. And that's fine. I don't want to be the guy who goes up and I when I'm at the Comedy Store, dude, some nights it's like, are you fucking shitting me? All these guys are here.
I know.
It's like fucking Rogan, Burr, and I'm in the middle of it. I'm like, I don't even fucking belong here, but I do because I've worked hard, and I don't want everybody. Not everybody's gonna like me the best, and that's fine. They're gonna like. Some people are gonna walk out and be like, D'Elia was okay, but Sebastian was my favorite. Yeah, that's good.
That's how it's gonna be.
That's how I want it. That's how it should be. Yeah. That's why it's fucking awesome, dude. You go there and you get the guys that appeal to different people. You know.
Well, I think your appreciation for it is something that I've always admired too. You know, there's a moment. I don't know. We've never talked about this, but this is a moment. Like if I had, like, you know, you have those signature moments in a person's friendship, you know what I mean? Or you remember something about someone, a moment you shared. But I'll never forget this, dude. It was the first time your name was on the marquee at the Comedy Store. I'll never forget it because you were like, yo, you said to me, dude, you got to see this.
Yeah.
You know, and you took me outside and you were like looking up at it. And I looked at your face and I was like, wow.
Oh, really?
This really means a lot to you.
Oh, wow.
Like you just were so, and I was like, that's when really? It was one of those moments where I thought to myself, oh, you're going to really, you're going to take off. You know what I mean? But I remember that. And there's people that don't even feel that way about that.
Yeah.
But so that's why I'm saying I feel like you have, when I look back on my career, I always think of it like I'm on a treadmill and it's set to 1. Okay, so I have to wait a long time before I look back and go, oh shit, I actually have done some things. Yours is probably at like a 6. You know what I mean? So, you know.
You get higher than that, it's trouble. By the way, people are like, I gotta like this guy now. No. You know
but I know what you're saying. So it's like, but that's the world we live in right now. And by the way, like being funny is not even the prerequisite for like why people come watch people.
No.
You know, that's what people have to stop thinking about all the time. It's like there's something about being likable. There's something about being like whatever that thing is that sparks people to go, I want to go watch that guy. Not everybody has that.
Dude, there's a ton of guys we can mention that we probably won't, but that are fucking like I don't get it. But, but he's a nice guy. I like the guy. He's my friend or something.
Right.
And fucking good. People like him fucking good.
Yeah.
That helps us.
Yeah, man.
And also good for that guy, man, for figuring it out. It's hard enough.
Yeah, it's hard enough without us like trying to drag each other down.
I know.
Dude, I would say I have like 5 like people that I would consider like, oh, I'm really close to this person that I would be like, I gotta leave the room when they go on stage. It's just, you know what I mean? I don't know. But you know what? It's funny about the Comedy Store though, is like I don't know how many people are like how many people do you feel there? You feel like, oh, these are my colleagues, or like these are my friends. Because I always talk about this. It's like sometimes I go, it's when life events happen. You know, like when somebody gets married or they have a baby or something like that. If I don't know about it, I'm like, I'm not really this person's friend.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's a few guys that are at the Comedy Store that are my actual friends.
Yeah.
And then there are, but like good friends like you.
Yeah.
And then there are like, for sure friends. You know, maybe I've hung out with them solo once or something, but like usually in a group setting. But yeah, I don't know. I feel close to most of the guys there. Yeah, close-ish.
But you make that right. Yeah, you contribute to that.
Yeah, well, I feel like a friend to me is somebody that you could reach out to on text about something.
Right.
You know, I could do that with like a ton of the guys.
Yeah, but see, I don't even know if I would even consider that
a friend.
Yeah, a friend.
Yeah,
it's like because even like it's funny. Like Sebastian got married, right? And I didn't even know.
You didn't?
No, and I was like. Okay. I thought him and I were closer than that.
That's funny. Yeah, but he's also really like.
Yeah, but still, dude.
Yeah, that's hilarious. He told me he doesn't like you though, and
we went traveling and shit. I was like, oh man.
That's right. You guys went to the Middle East,
and shit like that. It's like Bobby. Like if Bobby were to get married and I wasn't there, he would be dead to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like because that's somebody I'm like, you know, and he's doing good now. By the way, he's Oh,
he is.
Yeah, he called me yesterday and he was telling me he was like, the therapy and all this kind of stuff. So good for him. So send out some love vibes for Bobby Lee.
We love Bobby.
Yeah, maybe he'll start returning texts now and like being like a better.
Did he ever?
It's so fucking annoying. I can't stand that, dude. But I don't know, dude. It's just the ride that we're on right now is like like I say, I always have to keep things in perspective, because to be at the Comedy Store is to be around every level of comedy. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's the truth. Yeah, it is crazy. Brett Ernst said to me once, he was like, we were on the patio of the Comedy Store, and people were like coming up to all of the comedians and fans and shit, and he was like, dude, isn't this fucking insane? I was like, what? And he was like, this is like if you go to like Dodger Stadium and like you also are hanging out in the dugout.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, yeah, you're right, huh?
Yeah, we do kind of, but it's just a lack of respect for comedians though.
Yeah, but also
the comedy business.
You're hanging out where the fans are.
Yeah.
Like, it's so fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, it is when we think about it. Like sometimes we just...
Well, Rogan does his show and then goes right in the back room.
Yeah, but sometimes he's in the hallway. Yeah, but it gets ridiculous for him.
But he won't go out on the patio.
But dude, but here's the thing though. I've been standing in the hallway and Chris Rock just strolling through the hallway. Right. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah.
Because all the crazy people that hang out at the Comedy Store, they're just there.
Yeah, I know.
The crazy. Don Barris people and all that. They're just walking by Chris Rock like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'd be like walking by LeBron James. Yeah. You'd be like, oh shit, LeBron. But people, I feel like I don't know. It's such a weird thing, man. It's such a weird thing. Like I say, all different levels. You have the door guys, you have open mic people, all the way to like, here's Dave Chappelle pops in. Here's like, all these types of people,
Yeah.
I hope we always have that time where we can like the days when we went to 101 so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
everybody's so busy now that we just don't do that enough anymore.
I know. But, I don't know. I guess a lot of us feel like so like fortunate that we're working that we just want to keep working. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I just am happy people fucking keep coming back. Like, if you see me, like, that's the other thing we're talking about. Like, you can make money as a comedian and you don't even need to be funny, but like, will they come back? Will they come back? Yeah. Like a lot of the shit, like the internet guys, they'll do a money grab tour and it's just like, nobody's going to come back.
And the club's doing a money grab too.
Yeah,
the places are doing money grabs. They're just like, we got to have this guy. He's going to sell out whatever.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. I don't know. What's funny is like, I know you, so I've watched your rise and I could see it. I could track it. Mm-hmm. But like Sebastian?
Yeah.
Dude, it's as if like one day I look on my Instagram and like he's at a...
I know, yeah.
he sold out the Chicago Stadium, and I was like, "What? When did this happen?"
I have to say, I hate when people say shit like this, but I always thought he was going to be that big.
Really?
Yep.
I never thought he wasn't going to be big. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you didn't see it happen.
I didn't see it happen. Like it was as if like he went underground, and the next thing you know, you were like, "Whoa!" It's
Showtime fucking killed it for him, and then Showtime killed it for him. The thing about Showtime is people are paying. It's not Netflix. If you have Showtime, you have money.
Yeah.
Everyone has Netflix. If you have Showtime, also you're rich. You understand? So that means you can buy tickets.
Yeah.
So that was what made Sebastian really popular. And then when his shit got off Showtime and went on to Netflix, game over. Yeah, game over. So that guy did what? Madison Square Garden 4 times?
Yeah. I was like
crazy.
The first time I started to notice is when that Forbes thing came out.
Yeah.
I was like,
he was like number 7.
Yeah, I was like, what?
What? Yeah, that was nuts.
I was like, this is my buddy. When did you know what I mean? Like when did this fucking happen? So that's great. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is like I really enjoy that this is the first time in a while that actually just being a comic is a viable thing. Yeah. Because when you first got into it, didn't you think I'm going to do comedy?
Oh, bro.
And then I'm going to be a movie star?
No,
and I'm going to be a TV star? Or did you always want to be a comic?
I always wanted to do stand-up. Always wanted to do stand-up. I was like, I would never, if I got there, I would never stop doing stand-up. But when I first heard, somebody told me that Damon Wayans, Sr., not our friend, Damon Wayans, made $50,000 at the weekend at the fucking Irvine Improv or something like that. Right. I was like, did I hear you correctly?
I know.
When I first realized, and I had been doing stand-up, I was like, he made what now?
Yeah.
I did not know you could make that kind of money doing stand-up. So.
But I know what you mean. That's the thing is like, so it was, when I was coming up, it was like a means to an end. You know, that's how you looked at it. That's how you thought about it.
To become a movie star, you know. And that was
like
the other thing too, is like Eddie Murphy, Jim Carrey, these guys, Steve Martin, these guys who did stand up stopped doing it.
Right.
So I guess we just thought, oh, you just kind of don't make money doing it. You just do the, you know.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I remember that too. I remember doing oh man, it's funny you say about Damon Wayans. I remember I was like the host or something for one of his shows at Irvine one time.
Yeah.
And he had, he came in like a sweatsuit.
Yeah.
And he had his phone. He was looking through his phone.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to work on some bits.
Yeah.
And then I heard that too. He was like, oh yeah, this is like a $50,000, $55,000, $60,000 weekend. And that's the first time I thought to myself, but see, he was so famous. I thought, well, you have to be that big.
That's what I thought. What I thought. You don't have to be that big.
You don't have to be that big. You just have to be, popular, and people have to come see you.
Yeah.
So it's like, but now it's like the end. It could be the end now. So it's like, this is a path.
It could be, yeah.
And you that's all you ever have to do. But I used to think like remember, like George Wallace is like that.
I mean, that guy's got to be rolling in.
Right. But George Wallace, I never thought he wanted to be an actor or anything like that. Yeah. He was just a comic. But you go, oh, do I just want to be a comic?
Bro.
But now, look at now you could just be a podcaster.
I did a $100 million zombie movie for 3 months. And I'm not telling you what I got paid here, because that would be obviously, stupid, like just like no reason to. But like the pay cut that you got to take to do a movie for 3 months is just unbelievable.
Dude, you hearing about this? Dude, Callan was telling me the same thing. Callan was talking about.
Oh, yeah, Callan, yeah.
Yeah, Callan was like, it's almost a pay cut to do a television show.
Well, let's get real. Callan's probably fucking lucky he's on that fucking TV show, but.
Yeah, he talked shit about you when he was on here too.
I'm sure. I was just with him last night, dude. He's fucking so funny.
Yeah, he's like he's one of those smart, funny guys.
Yeah. He does. Does he do theaters? I don't even know. I don't know.
He's gonna be like Sebastian, where out of nowhere you're gonna be like, how did Callan do it?
But the thing about Callan is he's almost like an alt comic. You're like, what you're doing is not what people do on stage.
Yeah. He's the only person I'm okay with being off stage.
Yeah. If I had to pick one person.
The only one. Mm-hmm. Okay, because there's a certain thing about the way his persona, that because other people I'll be like, ugh.
Oh, I know.
Turn it off,
do it
dude.
On stage,
Dude, keep that shit on stage. But he's one of those ones, man.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you guys haven't done some kind of like.
We're working on it. It's we got to do the right thing, but yeah. We want to do the right thing.
What's the right thing?
It's got to feel right. It's got to be like, the right show, the right whatever, What?
What does that even mean?
Well, what do you mean, first of all? What should we do?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We got to wait for the right thing.
I don't know. I can see you guys being on a cop show on Fox.
Yeah, but then what is it?
Isn't that your dream? Don't you want to be like? Don't you want to have a gun? Don't you?
That's what I'm doing in the zombie movie. Yeah,
but isn't that what you always wanted? Did you? Yep. Don't you want to be like 007?
100%. I'm supposed to do this action movie coming up in January. We'll see.
Oh shit! Are you gonna be like the star?
No. I don't want to be the star yet.
Oh, why not?
Yet.
What do you mean yet at 39?
Because I don't want. No, but what I mean is I want to do a few where I'm not the star.
Oh, I got you.
Test it out, see how people feel about it.
Yeah, and then it's like boom, boom, boom.
And then
like maybe a couple buddy comedies.
Yeah, exactly.
and then you have your Beverly Hills Cop.
Yes.
That used to be what I thought you had to do.
That's how fucking like David Schwimmer, who I think he's great, but like he was on a lot of these Friends guys did it. They were fucking big on Friends, and then all of a sudden they're the lead in a movie. You can't do that.
You don't think so?
Your movie career goes. Yeah, I think maybe you can do it now, but like back then, people are like, whoa, hold on, we got to. This guy's. It didn't work for any of them. They all fucking except for Jennifer Aniston. But
maybe like the Big Bang Theory guys, like
yeah, it's like you got to be the fucking third or fourth banana,
Yeah, I mean I don't know. I mean, don't you? It's funny you said to me the other night, like Seinfeld was at the Comedy Store, and you were like,
Oh yeah, the fucking guy has no idea who I am. It's hilarious.
But again, at the Comedy Store, that's why we still go there, because how humble.
Yeah. I mean, it's fucking Seinfeld. I don't give a shit. I mean,
but I'm just saying, it's still like because you have a way. We walk around like peacocks.
Yeah.
And then this fucking billionaire comes in,
so funny.
And he's like, and you are.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to talk to him. I just
I just
walked by him and shook hands with Sebastian and went into the main room.
I always feel like I'm going to bother that guy.
You don't seem like that guy anyway. But but then you had your big Eminem.
Yeah. Those are the kinds of things that like where it's like that kind of shit, dude. It's like those are the things that you don't expect to happen. Like as a comedian, the goal is to get the special. The goal is to do whatever 5 minutes on fucking Conan, whatever your goal is.
Right.
Those are all the goals. Get a comedy album, whatever the fuck, dude. If you had told me, this is going to lead to you playing Eminem in a video and then him playing you in a video, you'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
But the weird part about it is like, because you have a lot of celebrity fans.
Yeah,
I mean that's the thing. People love comedy.
Yeah.
No, they do. They
I guess
love,
I don't even think about that. But
you have to think about that. People, it's just in the same way that like athletes listen to rap. So they're people. A lot of people love comedy. So it's like here's a guy who's now a fan of yours.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like, that's the thing. Like, and you're in a position now where these are the kind of people that, they'll have like their people like, hey, reach out to that guy to do such and such or whatever it is like that.
So wild.
I know, but that was like but what the funny thing too is like, you were already big.
Yeah.
You were already big. So it's like, people can't be like, oh, Eminem is the reason.
No, yeah.
It's like, no, you were already.
Yeah.
That's how they found you.
People always say different shit anyway. It's like so funny. It's like, dude, like all haters will be like, whatever. You wouldn't even be anything if you didn't do the Bieber roast. I'm like, what? It's so funny when people say shit like that because it's like, dude, that's just what you know me from. You're just like when people say, I didn't even know who you are. A lot of haters will say shit like, well, I didn't even know who you were. If it wasn't for Bieber to put you on, it's like, dude, you just don't know really what's going on.
Yeah.
You know me from that.
Yeah.
Just because you know me from that doesn't mean the fucking other people know me from that.
By the way, I was always pissed off about that.
What?
You're not even a Bieber fan. Okay.
What do you mean?
I listened to the acoustic album.
Oh wow. Okay. Sure. Well, if that's what a Bieber fan is, then
I'm just saying. I was like, what? But then he came to the.
I think he was really.
He's a fan of comedy.
Yeah. No, he wanted me to be on that. So
I remember being like, I was in the Laugh Factory one time. I went upstairs and he's sitting there with like whoever, and I see him and he says to his girl, he's like, yo, look, that's the dude from Workaholics.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you want to talk about famous. That dude took a picture of me and him and put it on his thing. I have my notifications on.
Yeah.
My God. Like for 4 months straight, it was like, your thing must be like, you know what?
I don't have my notifications.
Okay. But you do engage with fans.
Sometimes. Yeah. Well, I tried to stop. I don't do it as much because it just fucking usually leads to like negative shit.
But you engage with your haters.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I try to stop doing that because it's just fucking, it's like, why? It was fun for a while.
Yeah.
because it's funny to me.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Yeah. But then I think I didn't realize that people also like, I don't know, like some people now I'm like, I'll have like not just my fans see my stuff. Like I'll tweet something and then other people will see it because it gets retweeted.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know who I am. They'll be like, who's this guy? So those people will see that and that'll be their intro to me.
Oh.
And then I'll just seem angry, which I'm not.
Right.
But so I just kind of like, I got to think about that. So I think about that now.
I want to engage with the haters sometimes because sometimes somebody will say something and you just want to be like, you piece of shit. Like, what are you talking about? And then you're like, but I hate giving them anything.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah. But I don't hate giving it to them because I think it's like, I imagine them like, fuck it, they'll never see this. And then, oh, fuck. Like that to me, it's like, bro, you entered the octagon. What did you think was going to happen?
I know, dude. I know, but it's like, but it's a no-win situation.
I retweeted a girl the other day that said something about me negative. I don't remember what it was, but I just retweeted it. I don't even think I said anything about it. And everyone just was like, you fucking suck. You fuck it to her. Like, and I just delete, I unretweet. And in my head, I'm like, well, she can delete the tweet.
Yeah.
If she doesn't want any more of this. But then it was just so brutal that I was like, all right, I don't want to fucking.
Oh, my God.
I just took it off retweet. And then somebody was like, why'd you unretweet it? And I was like, because you guys are being fucking assholes.
And then that got retweeted.
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean, dude.
It's just like, I don't want to fucking make somebody kill themselves.
I know.
Want to at least I don't want to ruin someone's fucking day.
Well, but even though they are going out of their way to ruin our day.
Yeah, but it's like let them. I don't know.
I don't know. It's like the internet is still such a negative place. I asked Rogan about it. I was like, when did you stop? When did you stop looking at comments? Like say on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, when did you stop? You know, and that's like, for me, because sometimes you look, and he's saying even the good comments are comments that you have to like not look at.
Yeah, I know. He said that he doesn't look at the shit. I actually don't. I'm way better than I was. I really am. Like, I don't. Also, because there's like too many now. I can't look at them. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I never look at YouTube comments. But like, tweets. I don't look at Twitter a lot of the replies. I'll look at the top ones on Instagram to see if like fucking, somebody said Machine Gun Kelly said something or something. You know what I mean? Some guys that follow me that I'm like, I hope he sees my stuff.
I like doing that though. I like going to like the verified section.
Yeah.
And then looking to see who's following you, who's verified. I love that.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh shit, this is good. Look at that person. Because then I go like, oh, what? That person follows me?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised who's a fan of fan of you, man. So yeah, I have like 6 really good followers. but they don't ever engage.
I know, yeah.
It's not like I ever get a like, you know what I mean? Even Bieber's the only person that it was after the roast and I said something, hey, good job, boom, boom, boom. And then one day my fucking shit was on fire again. I was like, what's happening right now? And it was because he he retweeted something like that. So, but you're that's you now. You're doing that for people, man. All right, motherfucker. What time is it?
All right, I did it.
You did it. I know. I had him on. We'll never see him again.
No, I love you, man. I'll come again.
Yeah, we'll figure
I'll
it out.
when my special comes out or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. But guys, this is my good buddy, Mr. Chris D'Elia.
Yep.
He's got a new special coming out, unnamed. He's still working on that.
Yeah.
But you can find all his information. You know the guy. Yeah. If you're in the podcast world, if you're watching my podcast, you know exactly who this is. But I'll still have his information below. Check out his Congratulations podcast. Come to the Comedy Store and watch us both. We're oftentimes on the same lineup.
Oh, and I'm on You coming up. The show.
The new show.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
The new season, rather. Yeah.
And I enjoyed you on The Good Doctor.
Oh yeah, I still get hate from that because I played like an
asshole.
You
were like an asshole in
like,
that.
Oh, what a fucking dick.
That show, dude. Every other episode, I'm tearing up.
Yeah, I know.
Watching that show. It's so like it's really a heart wrencher.
Yeah.
So he was the devil on that show. So you can watch that shit on Hulu. I watch it on Hulu. But anyways, So make sure you would check out this funny man and see him already a giant in the comedy business. He doesn't think so, but I think so. A giant in the comedy business, and it can only get better. I'm waiting to see your post about like because you're originally from New York,
New Jersey, yeah.
New Jersey. You're from so like, do you see yourself being in like New Jersey doing like a stadium?
Yeah, maybe. The thing is, I'm from fucking LA too.
I know,
you know what I mean? Like I've been
LA.
here since I was 12. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna play Radio City next.
Oh,
yeah. So we'll see. I don't know.
I know. Would you go? Because you're gonna go on another tour.
Eventually, yeah. I don't know when that'll start, but
all right. Well, Chris is gonna go on another tour, and you know, maybe I'll come do some shows.
Come do some spots. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I did it with Dane. Yeah, but he took me on a private jet, so
yeah, I won't be doing that. I'll take the private jet and I'll still make you.
I'm like, why am I on Southwest? I can't even get an upgrade. But anyway, we'll see what happens. But anyways, thanks for coming on the show, and this has been Chris D'Elia. Thanks for watching Riffin with Griffin.
Thanks,
subscribe,
guys.
share, and all that stuff. And I'll see you next week.